Dan Kelly tribute speech. If children have the ability to ignore all odds and percentages, then maybe we can learn from them. But if you actually think about it, what other choice is there but to hope? We have two options, emotionally and physically. Give up or fight like hell. Lance Armstrong chose the latter to get through the difficult times in his life. But he also chose the latter as his ideology to find the cure for cancer and to keep the youth in shape. Throughout the past decade, one man has single-handedly dominated professional cycling. Winning the Tour de France 7 consecutive times, Lance Armstrong has become one of the most world-renowned athletes. But while many know Lance for his impressive cycling resume, many more know him for the touching work that he's performed in the fight against cancer. So why does Lance care so much about this disease? Well, in fact, Lance is a cancer patient. Diagnosed in 1996, they found that he had testicular, lung, and brain cancer. According to the Lance Armstrong Foundation's website, he was given less than a 50% chance of survival. But in retaliation for this disease, he underwent two surgeries. One to remove the cancerous testicle, the other to remove 2 brain lesions. In other attempts to cure him of this disease, Lance underwent various treatments of chemotherapy. Then, finally in February 2007, he was pronounced healthy. After recovering, Lance started the Lance Armstrong Foundation. This foundation donates funds, it provides education and advocacy for cancer patients, and it also raises awareness for the causes and effects of this disease. Since May of 2004, one very common sight across the globe is actually more than meets the eye. What looks like a very simple little wristband is actually the single most beneficial contributor to cancer research in history. These little wristbands have raised over $70 billion, according to Livestrong.org, which is the official website of the bracelets. Not one of us, since Lance, has said it's too difficult, or the odds are stacked too highly against us, or the fight is already lost, says Elizabeth Edwards of Time magazine. Demonstrating this quote, not only has Lance provided the funds for cancer research, but he's also provided a rare glimpse at hope of recovery for some of these patients. Another belief that Lance feels strongly about is the necessity for fitness. Following this belief, Lance founded the 24-hour fitness Lance Armstrong Sports Club. With one of these facilities already constructed and many more to follow, Lance has begun to combat one of the most deadly diseases in America. In conclusion, not only has this incredible athlete accomplished an unprecedented 7 consecutive victories in the Tour de France, but he has also fought off one of the most difficult and painful diseases known. He's already begun to rally the youth to stay in shape and take care of their bodies. And he has also overcome truly overwhelming odds, and is now spreading his thanks and his respect to his fellow cancer patients. Contributing over $70 billion toward cancer research, this money has come from the most simple fashion statement in the past 20 years, the yellow Livestrong bracelet. Not only has his foundation given money toward cancer, but he has also donated a good amount of his time and his own money to the research and treatment of this disease, which plagues over 7 million people globally. But sadly, this number is only expected to exponentially increase unless men and women like Lance Armstrong continue to give their money and their time toward the cause.